Here's a question that I get asked all the time from buyers, sellers, people who have no interest in buying or selling. People are just generally curious about real estate and the buying and selling of real estate. Listen, the question and the answer to the question, how is the market, is so subjective, and it depends on what kind of person you ask. I will tell you, I have been in real estate 6.5 years. This past month, the month of September, I closed 10 transactions. 10. That's a record. That's a record even for me. And listen, I'm busy. I am super busy helping people buy and sell real estate. Closing 10 transactions in September for me was amazing, because that means that I was able to help 10 different sets of people either buy or sell, and some buy and sell. So if you ask me, I will tell you the market is very, very, very hot. If you know of real estate agents who are telling you the market is not, find yourself a real estate agent, if you're looking to buy or sell, who tells you that they are busy closing deals. Because I guarantee you, if you ask a real estate agent, how's the market, and they tell you it sucks, it's probably because they're not doing much business. And it's easier to place the blame on other people than it is to take ownership of it, right? It's easier. If you watch the news, the sky is always falling. I don't watch the news. The news is negative. The news is depressing. Most of the time, there's nothing good on it. So I like to focus on the reality. And the reality is this: there are always going to be people who need to sell, people who want to sell, people who have to sell, not because they need or want to, but because they have to. There will always be people that are not happy with their current house, their current neighborhood, their current city, and there will always be more buyers than there are sellers. And I've been in real estate now for 6.5 years, and every single minute of that, there has been way more buyers looking for homes to buy than there are properties and homes to choose from, okay? So the market, depending on who you ask, will depend on what the story is. It is hot. It is an amazing time to be a seller if you align yourself with a real estate agent who closes lots and lots and lots of transactions. So if you're thinking about selling, your number one question should be, how many homes, land, whatever the case may be, how much have you sold in the last 6 months? How much have you sold in the last couple of years? How much are you planning on selling in the next couple of months? And they should know the answers to those questions. If they don't know the numbers, it's probably because they're embarrassed of the numbers, right? So if you're a seller and you want great results, then you align yourself with a real estate agent who has proven that they can do it over and over and over again. If you're a buyer, the smartest thing that you can do is align yourself with a real estate agent who you know represents lots of buyers and closes lots and lots of transactions, because it means they're great at their job. Number one question to ask if you're a buyer and you're interviewing realtors and you're not sure who to go with: are you great at negotiating? Do you love negotiating? And do you play well with all of the realtors in the community that you live and work in? If you know of this realtor personally and the realtor that you're dealing with, you know personally, is negative, likes drama, doesn't get along with people in the community, that's not the kind of realtor who you want to align yourself with, either as a buyer or a seller. You want to run away from that person. And I don't care if it's your neighbor, if it's your friend, if it's your cousin, if it's your nanny, right? Business is business, and you can leave a whole lot of money on the table, whether you're the buyer or the seller. The smartest thing that you can do is align yourself with a real estate agent who you know is an integral part of the community, who gives back to the community, who is friendly with all the other realtors in the area, and who closes lots and lots and lots of transactions. And listen, you have the right as the seller or the buyer to interview realtors. And I get this call on a regular basis from sellers. I have listed my home with X realtor, and I'm not happy with them, and I want to list with you. What do I need to do? Well, I tell the same story to every single seller that calls me. I cannot legally give you any advice, and I legally cannot talk to you about the sale of your home until you cancel your contract with your current real estate agent. And so if you're under contract and you're not happy, you absolutely have the right, whether you're a seller or a buyer, whatever contract you have signed, make sure you have a copy of it, make sure you read it carefully, but you have the right to cancel it if you're not happy. You do. That is your right. And maybe you didn't know better when you signed, or you didn't know what you were signing, whatever the case may be. You should absolutely know what you're signing before you sign it. But if you don't know, request a copy of it, read over it, and do what you need to do. It is an amazing time to be a seller, because there are so many buyers out who have been waiting for the interest rates to drop. Even though they have not dropped significantly at all, they have dropped enough for buyers to be out in abundance looking for homes to buy. So if you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell and you have questions, remember this: there are no stupid questions in real estate. Ask all your hard questions. And if you're currently working with a real estate agent who doesn't know the answers, or who doesn't get back to you, or who makes you feel silly for asking those questions, you have the right to find another real estate agent. Last time I checked, just in the Acadiana region alone, there were over 1,300 real estate agents. So there are plenty. We all work different. We're all self-contracted. But the smartest thing that you can do is align yourself with a real estate agent who you know closes lots and lots and lots of transactions. Because the more transactions they close, the better they are at negotiating for you. And so if you're the seller, the most important thing in their repertoire should be to get you the absolute most amount of money in your pocket at closing, right? And if you are being represented as the buyer, you want them to get you the absolute best deal, which means the least amount of money out of your pocket at closing. Two exactly opposite goals, right? Interview realtors. We're all self-contracted. We all work different. Find someone who meshes with your personality and can help you out. And if you're a seller and you're thinking about doing it for sale by owner, if you are very, very busy and you do not like dealing with people and you don't like negotiating, the smartest thing you can do is hire a real estate agent. I guarantee you, if you hire someone in your area who knows what they're doing, they're going to make you way more money than you ever could make on your own. And that's including commission. Y'all have a fabulous day. Take care.